Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nick Aldis had a few big announcements to make ahead of SmackDown this week. This includes what will happen after a huge WWE Championship challenge was laid down earlier this week. John Cena does not usually make many appearances in a week anymore in WWE. However, with SmackDown coming up, it will be his fourth appearance in 8 days for the company. Following the events at Money in the Bank with R-Truth reappearing, and then receiving a challenge from CM Punk on Raw, there's a lot to be discussed. The Nation leader is currently set to face Punk at Night of Champions. Nick Aldis stated that he will be in the building to discuss what happened over the past week. He also said that Naomi would be there to speak after winning the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase. With all of this and more, SmackDown will certainly appear to be a big show heading into this weekend, and Nick Aldis will have a lot to do. Night of Champions is also only a few weeks away at this time. Nick Aldis has just shaken the entire landscape of WWE SmackDown with a bombshell announcement that could change the direction of the brand heading into the second half of 2025. This SmackDown general manager, known for his cool demeanor and sharp leadership, stepped into the ring with a mic in hand and a look of intensity that immediately told the WWE universe that something major was about to unfold. The announcement comes at a time when tensions are at an all-time high across all divisions, champions are under scrutiny, and the roster is more competitive than ever. As the crowd buzzed with anticipation, Aldis addressed the WWE universe directly, with chants of "Aldis! Aldis!" echoing through the arena. He didn't waste any time. The first words out of his mouth were, "Tonight, I change the game." The audience erupted, but few could have expected the magnitude of what was to follow. Aldis revealed that in just 4 weeks, WWE will present a brand-exclusive SmackDown special event titled SmackDown Supremacy, a network-exclusive showcase that will act as a mid-year reset for the brand. Every championship will be on the line, including a rare defense of the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, provided the champion agrees to compete. The special will feature stipulation-based matches determined by fan votes and a tournament, designed to crown a brand new contender for the Women's Championship. However, that was only the beginning. Nick Aldis then revealed that the WWE Board of Directors had greenlit his request to introduce a brand new title to SmackDown, the WWE Continental Crown Championship. Described as a title representing global excellence, technical superiority, and week-to-week work ethic, the Continental Crown will only be contested in matches with strict rules, 20-minute time limits, rope breaks limited to 3 per match, and title matches will not end in disqualification or countout. If a challenger wins by disqualification or countout, the title changes hands. The inaugural champion will be crowned in an 8-man single elimination tournament beginning next Friday, with the finals taking place at SmackDown Supremacy. The announcement sent shockwaves throughout the locker room. Immediately following Aldis' segment, the camera caught reactions from key superstars. LA Knight was seen pacing backstage, visibly fired up, shouting to an unseen official, "That title has my name written all over it! Yay!" Meanwhile, Santos Escobar, who has been seeking redemption following a string of recent losses, told a backstage interviewer that this was the opportunity he's been waiting for. The Continental Crown belongs to someone who can represent the lucha tradition with pride, and that someone is me. Elsewhere, Butch, known for his vicious technical style, simply smirked and tapped his fists together, clearly intrigued by the rule-based format of the new title. Aldis also confirmed that a top Raw star has been granted a temporary cross-brand exemption and will be allowed to enter the tournament to add prestige and unpredictability to the event. This sparked immediate online speculation, with fans theorizing names like Ricochet, Chad Gable, or even a surprise NXT call-up like Ilya Dragunov. By the time SmackDown went off the air, the hashtag Aegis Continental Crown was trending worldwide, and WWE.com released exclusive footage of Triple H himself reacting to Aldis' announcement with nothing but praise. "This is what we brought Nick Aldis in for," Triple H said in the post-show digital exclusive. "He's a visionary. He understands what makes WWE evolve. This new title, this event, this tournament, it's a game changer." In addition to the Continental Crown announcement, Aldis didn't shy away from addressing internal controversies brewing on SmackDown. He spoke directly to Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline, making it clear that their recent attacks on referees and non-wrestling personnel would no longer be tolerated. In his words, "SmackDown is not a playground for dominance. It's a brand built on respect, honor, and competition. And I don't care who your family is. Everyone will be held accountable." To emphasize his point, Aldis fined Solo Sikoa $100,000 and issued a 1-week suspension. The fine and suspension were met with a furious reaction from Paul Heyman, who promised legal action and hinted that the Bloodline might retaliate on Aldis personally. But Aldis was unmoved. "If they want to fight authority, they'll find I'm not someone they can bully. I've dealt with champions, politicians, and outlaws. I know how to keep order." The announcement also included a major update for the women's division. Aldis declared that the SmackDown Women's Championship would be defended in the main event of SmackDown Supremacy for the first time in brand history. Furthermore, he confirmed that fan voting would decide the stipulation, giving the WWE Universe power to shape the match itself. Reigning champion Bayley appeared via satellite later in the show and welcomed the challenge. "I've carried this division for years," she said, "and if the fans want to vote in a steel cage or last woman standing match, bring it on. Just make sure whoever wins the right to face me knows what they're walking into." Also worth noting was Aldis' shocking move regarding Tag Team Gold. In a twist that no one predicted, he declared the current SmackDown Tag Team Championships would be retired following Supremacy. They'll be replaced by the WWE's Twin Cities Championships, a nod to WWE's rich legacy of tag team competition, dating back to AWA territory days. Aldis stated that the final match for the current titles will take place at the event, and immediately after, the new titles will be introduced with fresh lineage. The teams of Pretty Deadly, the Street Profits, the Brawling Brutes, and the returning Creed brothers have all reportedly been tapped to participate in a 4-way match that will decide the new Twin Cities champions. Backstage morale following. The show was reportedly sky high. Several WWE officials privately praised Aldis' leadership, noting that he's brought a competitive structure to SmackDown that hadn't been seen since the days of Teddy Long and Paul Heyman. Former champions and up-and-coming prospects alike were seen lobbying for spots in the tournament and title matches. According to insiders, Aldis spent nearly 2 months pitching this overhaul and getting approval from both WWE management and broadcast partners. One official reportedly called it Nick's WrestleMania moment. Aldis' announcement is already being compared to Eric Bischoff's legendary run as Raw General Manager and even William Regal's tenure in NXT. Both were praised for finding ways to innovate within a wrestling framework while keeping talent motivated. And with rumors swirling that Aldis may eventually move into an even bigger executive role in WWE's creative structure, this SmackDown overhaul could be just the beginning. There are also whispers that this entire shift is part of a broader plan to lead into a major Survivor Series storyline. According to early speculation, the winner of the Continental Crown may face the Intercontinental Champion from Raw in a brand versus brand unification match later this year. Additionally, several fans have pointed out that Aldis' firm stance against the Bloodline could result in a war between management and faction, potentially culminating in a massive team-based showdown where Aldis himself might choose 5 handpicked superstars to battle Bloodline members in a Survivor Series elimination match. WWE Hall of Famer Booker T weighed in on the announcement during a live post-show panel, saying, "Nick Aldis is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He's looking 6 months ahead. These changes, they're bold, they're calculated, and I think they're going to bring out the absolute best in the roster." Bayley, LA Knight, and even legends like Edge posted on social media to commend. Aldis, with the Rated R superstar tweeting, "This is how you run a show. Bravo, Nick." As the road to SmackDown supremacy begins, one thing is certain. Nick Aldis is not just managing a brand, he's shaping a new era. Whether it's the fierce new championship, fan-powered stipulations, or direct accountability for even the top stars, SmackDown under Aldis has become must-see television. The stakes are higher, the competition is fiercer, and the future is unpredictable. As WWE shifts into high gear for the summer, all eyes will remain fixed on Friday nights to see how this ambitious vision unfolds. One way or another, Nick Aldis' legacy in WWE is being written right now. And it's being written in bold. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.